Okay, everybody, this is video 2. What we are going to look at, first of all, is indenting a paragraph. And secondly, we are going to look at changing the margins of a specific paragraph. Okay, so let's say we are going to change the indentation of this paragraph. And let's say the instruction is to indent this paragraph by 1 inch. So there are different ways to do it. You can go here by paragraph, right there, and you'll see we have indentation left and right. Or you can do it under layout, and you'll see there's also indentation here, left and right. Okay, so I always work with this one. I'm old school, I still use the same thing, but you can go any avenue you like. So very easy, we're going to change it to 1 inch, or if your computer is in centimeters, 1 centimeter, or again, if your instruction is only in centimeter and your computer is on inch, you will type in then 1 cm for centimeters and the computer will convert it. All right, so very easy. Type in 1 on the left, and 1 on the right. Nothing to it. Okay, so that is if we want to indent a paragraph. Now, what if the instruction says change the margin of the paragraph to 2 centimeters? Let's say, or 2 inches, sorry. So the first one here said indent the paragraph. The second instruction says let's change the margins, and we're going to use this paragraph. Change the margin of this paragraph to 2 inch. Okay, so then you can't just go and put in a 2 here and a 2 there, because then it will look like this, and you can intuitively see it's not right. So if you change the margin, instead of going to margins and changing the margin of the paragraph, you can still use the indent, but you have to now take into consideration what the existing margins are. And then take those margins plus whatever you need to get to the end total. So for an example, they want you to change the margins of this paragraph to 2 inch. So let's go and see what are the margins of this document. And we're on margins, under layout, margins, and you'll see there it is selected, and we'll see the margins are 1 inch all around. So 1 plus what gives you 2? 1, of course. So then we won't put in 2 here because we already have 1. We have to put only 1 in to get to 2. Okay, so let's put another example. Let's say they want you to change this paragraph's margins to 1.5 inches or centimeters. So our margins are already on inch. My computer's on inch. If yours is on centimeter, that's fine, but you'll go and check what your margins are. You'll see it's on 1. So 1 plus what gives you 1.5? Yes, of course. 0.5. 0.5. Okay, so you only do this when they ask you to change the margins. When they ask you to simply indent, then yeah, of course, not a problem. You go to layout and you just use indent. I hope it makes sense.